I know it's not much, but after dealing with depression and losing my job, I finally cleaned and decorated my bedroom. That's not a small success. That's a huge victory. You did a great job, and I'm really proud of you, OP. Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. It's not his room. It's actually just room number 25 out of 40 right here. So we're talking of the scum here, faking something that a majority of people suffer, or maybe not a majority, but a ton of people suffer at some point in their life, and using that for upvotes. Just totally disregarding the reality of it, how much it can affect somebody's life, all just for a few meaningless upvotes. Yeah, the scum of the world. Please, don't ever be like this guy. And also, if you're feeling like you are sad and you're going to do something, please don't and seek help. Please. What's going on, Chodes? It's your boy Long Nail, back again with another new video. And in today's video, we're going over the hot post from r/QuitYourBS. Let's get into it. Is my anole smart? So he was sitting on my hand as usual, and I was eating a Cinnabon. He walked over to it and took a munch out of it. He was happy. He walked over to my glass of milk, looked at me, then looked back at the milk, leaned forward, took a sip, then walked back over to my hand and laid down. He was smart. Or was he just trusting and curious? He acted like he knew. Yeah, the problem here is that they don't have strong enough jaws to actually take a bite of a Cinnabon. They can barely hold onto a finger with their jaws. Also, none of them are supposed to have milk. My anoles do is lick a strawberry that I give to them. They don't bite it. Cinnabons have no nutritional value for them, and they tend to not eat things they can't properly digest, and that won't help them. Only way I can think of this happening is if you're starving the thing. I doubt this happened. This is made up. Ooh, okay, this is always an interesting one here, because while OP's story does seem highly unlikely, it doesn't necessarily mean that it 100% didn't happen. Because, this dude, he's claiming to be an expert, and the only way this would happen is if he starved the thing, but crazy things happen. So, I don't know, I feel weird jumping the gun and being like, yeah, dude, quit your BS. There's no way this happened. And it's probably likely it didn't happen, but also at the same time, you can't be 100% sure. Maybe you can be. I guess I don't know enough about these things. Meet my new best friend, Charles. Up 8 figures in 4 weeks, and I earn 5.5% in passive income on top of this. Charles responds, please don't Photoshop yourself into pictures with me. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. We have no business together. As this dude should have responded. So Charles is, I think, the founder of Cardano, a huge cryptocurrency, and this dude is trying to leech off of him and pretend that they're friends for clout, when in reality this dude is like, man, don't use my likeness for your popularity, especially when you're doing this phony baloney. I made 8 figures in 4 weeks off of this. Because now that 8 figures is looking a lot less than that. If you've been involved in crypto at all, these last few days have been pretty rough, to say the least. 1 star. Horribly unprofessional staff, no uniforms, not family friendly, poor care for the animals, and lack of passion for the animals. Go anywhere else. Hi, I'm sorry you feel that way. We take great pride in our facility and love our dogs. We do good things in our community. Every staff member at our facility had a dog warden shirt on. If they did not, they were volunteers trying to help out. If you'd like to talk more about what really happened, like you accidentally letting your foster dog loose in our parking lot, not helping get him back to safety, us running around in the pouring rain to make sure he was safe, then saying the dog was untrainable and leaving him at our facility, I'd be happy to talk about it. I can also send you the video and audio if you'd like, in case you forgot what really happened. Thank you. Have a great day. And I'm sure there was absolutely no response after this person got completely bodied. Just makes up some fake story, leaves a terrible review, thinking, oh yeah, the owner's probably not going to respond to this. and it's just going to make them look bad. But then the owner goes, nah, not today, not on my watch. It even says, yeah, I'll post the video if you want to keep up this nonsense. It stinks to be an owner of a business, especially when you can't even take down completely and blatantly false reviews like this. I get it. There is times a 1-star review is completely valid and should be left up. People need to know what happened. But also at the same time, you shouldn't just be allowed to go give a 1-star review on a place when you're just making up what happened. It totally negatively affects the business. And I feel like this dude handled it the best way he could. And it's just a shame that people will continue abusing the review system and just be like, oh, well, guess what? Give me stuff for free or I'm going to give you 1 star. And people are always going to believe me. And then even if they don't believe the person that gave the 1-star review, it still just shows like, oh, 1-star review. It's not good. It doesn't help SEO. It doesn't help rankings, all of that. It's just, yeah, it sucks. And I can understand why being a business owner is hard. And I respect the people that can keep their cool like this and just be like, no, here's what actually happened. Because a lot of times, I don't know that I'd be able to. My kid's design. She wants to sell it. What can I say? I posted for her. Let's see what happens. I love that you have the screenshot to prove it too. I was very proud back in 2009. Felt the need to share with Facebook. Glad I kept it. Pics or it never happened. This was definitely taken from my driveway. Was out there to be taken. I made that in middle school. You are saying you painted this and not him? Yeah, LOL. Sends a picture. This might be the best thing I've seen on the internet this year. Yeah, it's funny because in the Facebook world, this person could probably get away with lying so often. I mean, Facebook, at least to me, seems like it's predominantly dominated by middle-aged to older people now that honestly probably either don't know what reverse image searching is or don't care to do it. So people just get away with lying. So seeing somebody get called out on Facebook like this is probably like some huge drama. I can only imagine like the grandma's, oh my God, did you see Becky? She lied about her little grandson making that desk. And that's the talk of the town for the next 5 days. This would just be so hilarious to see. My company makes the best white gold powder in the world. Benefits. Cures cancer, increased testosterone, increased overall well-being, destroys anxiety and stress, muscular and skeletal growth, fat loss, and more. Only $97.99. Bought a package and sent it to a lab. It literally contains sugar water. How is this even allowed to be advertised here? Yep, this is clearly somehow they're taking advantage of some loophole technicality that allows them to sell this stuff. I remember seeing something on like Shark Tank where they were just like, dude, this is completely false nonsense. It doesn't exist. And if it did, it wouldn't be selling for $97. And basically told them, get out of here with this scam stuff because obviously they know all the loopholes. So I don't know what loophole they're getting through. But come on, guys. When you see something like this that's obviously too good to be true, please save yourself the money. If there was actually something that did all of these things, it wouldn't be going for $97.99, and you wouldn't be seeing it under some random comment section for the first time. It would be breaking, earth-shattering news, and it would probably be extremely expensive and exclusive to the ultra-wealthy when it first comes out. So don't be fooled. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And I'm sure you guys know that. But for those of you that are a little bit gullible, always approach things with that mindset. All right, Modern Chodes, that's it for the hot post from r/QuitYourBS. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. And if you want to help support the channel for free, anytime you have any shopping to do on Amazon, just click the link in the description down below. Do your shopping as regular. It won't cost you anything extra, and it'll help support the channel. So I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, peace.